Hi, angels. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I had a really tough day today. A lot of things that my dad told me, I was very um, angry. I guess I'm not sure if I was shocked or surprised at the things that my dad brought to my spirit, but um, it was bad. It was really bad. And it did change my attitude towards the people that are around me. And so when I change that, my attitude means my spirit changes around certain people. Okay, and when they come out and they do stupid things, even if they say hi to me, like there was a male who comes out of he walks his two dogs, heavy set kid. He walks his two dogs, and the dogs, they bark. I don't care, because I'll kick one of them out to the left somewhere. But they don't bite or anything. But just in case someone's walking with a little kid, the little kid might be afraid of that dog, right? You're supposed to pull your dogs close to you, right? Okay, to know the right thing to do and not do it is sin for you. So he's like, oh, how are you? Like with the phone in his hand. So I'm going to let you know. And anybody who knows him knows that he was on camera, that he has a death sentence. Okay? And he's going to die. So let him know that he has a death sentence. And you're going to die. Whether you spoke to me or not. And I'm not speaking to people who playing in my face. Right? Doing stupid things. And speak to me. I'm not speaking to you. Because you know what you're doing. Okay, so your family, just know that heavyset kid with the curly hair, he's a dead boy. My father's going to kill him. I want you to know that. Hold on. I'm going to get to some blessings for my beautiful people in a minute, but I just got to get some demons, give them their judgment, because they think my dad is going to come down and say, "Oh, you're cursed." No, he uses me. I curse these spirits. I curse these spirits, and I tell them where they're going, so they know that when things are happening, they know that they have been sentenced for death. Okay. So let's see. Whoever decided to go to the places that my kids go to in this place when they come visit, and to take up the place where they may want to play and you think they want to play, and you go there to occupy the spot, you have a death sentence. That baby is going to have night terrors. Okay? The person who was in the yoga room with the balls of the baby is going to have night terrors, screaming, crying, pain, because you want to play. Whoever was in the theater, night terrors. There's going to be scenes about your death when you fall asleep. Everybody who was in the theater room. You want to watch movies? My dad's going to give you movies. Every night you close your eyes. You're going to see how you're going to die. There's going to be a million ways he's going to show you you're going to die. But one of them is going to come true. I promise you that. You want to watch movies? You want to play games? Let's play. All right? And how do I know that this is going to happen? How do I know that these spirits know who I am and they continue to play games? All right? Let's read Matthew chapter 8, verse, let's see, what was that, 29? Verse 29. And when he has come, and when love came to the other side into the country of Gerson, whatever. There met him two possessed with devils. It could be male or female, coming out of the tombs, exceedingly fierce, so that no man without the Holy Spirit can pass that way. So if you don't have the Holy Spirit, these demons don't respect you. Okay? Your own neighbor, your own girlfriend, your own grandma, your own grandpa, my Father will give them enough power to choke you out and stab you, and ain't gonna be no police officer to stop them. They could keep going even after they got shot. Do you understand? The power and the wrath of my Father against sinners. You want to play? You guys didn't understand. You signed up for a horror movie. You signed up for a horror movie that is real life. And when I say a spirit is cursed, you're cursed. This person upstairs wants to slam doors, so you want to take a bribe, and she wants to start bumping around upstairs. So now, pain in her hands and the heels of her feet are going to be so immense, she ain't going to never take another bribe again. She was doing good for a couple of days, but I don't know if she ran out of pills or what. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth $50. My dad can give you peace, but if you want to continue to irk my spirit, my dad's going to amp up. See, when he lets off a little bit, the demons, they think, oh, whew, it worked. This worked. It really worked. They go to their witch doctor, do this, and it'll stop. It'll give you sleep. No. It takes away a little bit of the pain. See if you learned your lesson. But see, when my Father gives a little bit, lays off a little bit, they take, oh, it's another opportunity for me to do stupid. No, it isn't stupid. That's my Father's mercy saying, okay, did you learn from them night terrors? Did you learn? No, apparently not. Let me push the button again. Let me take the bribe again, because I'm stupid. So now he's going to go harder. You thought it was bad then. Now he's going to go harder at you. I command the spirits of torture to come upon anybody who's taking a bribe at this time. You want to slam doors? Okay, the pain in your hands are going to be so horrible. You're going to feel like your hands are on fire. It ain't going to be diabetes, okay? Your feet, the pain radiated up and down your legs. Sciatica ain't got nothing on the pain that I am calling forth on wicked people who do things with their hands, evil with their hands, or their feet, or they rush to do evil. Painkillers ain't gonna do nothing. You'll be screaming out in agony. And first, my dad's gonna play it out in your sleep, your dream state. You're gonna wake up in a cold sweat. He's gonna show you your death every time you go to sleep now. 1,000,001 ways you're gonna die. So they said, and when he came to the other side of the country in some other place, there met her two possessed with devils, coming out of the tomb exceedingly fierce, so that no person, no human being can pass that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, "What have you to do with us, Jesus?" And the daughter of God said, what are you to do with us, Jesus? See, these spirits know who I am. And when I tell them where they're going, they know they're going there. That my words do not return void. They accomplish what my Father sends it out to do. These spirits, you don't need a cop. My dad doesn't need human beings. You understand? It's his spirit that tortures people. Being in jail is better than being tortured by my Father. Oh, he's got many ways to mess up that sleep and show you how you're going to die. How you're going to die why you're going to die for that house. Why you're going to die for that car. Why you're going to die for your kids. Because you want to kill somebody else's kid. Oh, you know you could have that Mercedes-Benz if you kill somebody in your area that you don't know. Oh, somebody I don't know. But knowing that, guess what? They killed somebody that you don't know, but it's your best friend's uncle or your cousin's cousin. And you're riding around in a car with the person who killed your family member or your best friend. You're going to the funeral. Your friends are showing up at your funeral when they were the reason why your best friend or your mother or your brother or your sister are dead. Because they made a sacrifice. Just like the people in Hollywood. Okay? But you want to play the game. Play the game. Gotta get a new car. Oh, gotta get this rent money, so I make a sacrifice. And guess what? You got into a car accident. Bump on your head and everything else. Panic attacks because you keep making say, oh, God came through. What God are you talking about? Satan? Because that's who these people are praying to. They're making blood sacrifices. Yeah, your neighbor, your best friend probably killed your mother or your father. Or your dog. They're into sacrificing babies and everything else. And my dad said he's going to do that. He's going to turn you guys to eat yourselves. So next time you're hanging out with your best friend and you think about somebody that you cared about died, I wonder if I'm eating with the enemy. Keep playing with me. You want to talk about Drake and everything and this and that and other thing. How many people have you killed? But the only reason why my dad's coming after you is because you did it to me. What you guys do to each other, who cares? My dad don't care. You deserve to die. Because you're wicked and you got to get off my planet. And behold, they cried out, saying, what have you to do with us, Jesus? Love, the daughter of God. Have you come to us to torment us before time? Yes, I have. So you want to listen to what's going on in Hollywood and who's it and these things and that things. Okay, that's good. They got to eat that too. Michael and everybody got to eat that too. They're not going to just slide on in and not be exposed for the stuff that they were doing in dark places. They got to do that. But I also read in my book that I ate and sat with them because they knew who I am. They know who I am. And they know she's the only one that can save me from this. Because I'm going to die if I don't come correct with her. You think I'm gonna put all of my stuff out there, all the things that I did in this body that I did not want to do, but I learned from the evil and wicked human beings. Okay? But my dad didn't see that. He's like, I know you're out there. I know you're out there amongst wolves. But these people who are older, they're sick in their heads. They're sick in their minds. Even if you were molested as a little kid, or touched, or raped, you're 40, 50, 60 something years old, and you're to rape, sodomize, pimp out 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old girls and boys? Drug them? And act like you're going to slide on into the heavens without admitting those things that you were part of? And come near me, it shouldn't even be a thought. Like, you got to get that out of you. You got to really, really, really be purified in your heart and your mind. Like, I know she is the true child of God. There's mercy. That's why I said I sit with these people because they know they need a doctor. They know. My butterflies, my beautiful people, they ain't out there eating restaurant, going here, shopping, going there. They're not going out to restaurants. They're not buying clothes. They ain't buying cars. They did all of that. They did all that. They're like, my hands are up. I don't want no part of that. And I'm praying that Michael has turned and recognized that he was a part of something that was really disgusting and sick. Because these people, the human race, is going to go through some testing and trials. You got to go through the fire to come near me. And there's going to be some testing and trials, even of my beautiful people and my flowers. Those who's like, listen, I'm listening to her. I'm committed 100%. You can't be like this. I'm telling you, you got a YouTube channel. You got to say, I'm done. I don't care what you got. You got a store, shut it down. Get the money for it, sell it, whatever. Put it in your bank. You got tattoos all over your body. I'm telling you, you're probably not going to make it if you ain't trying to get that stuff off. I'm really trying to hold out for tattoo people, but I don't think so. I really don't think you're going to make it. I really don't. Because that was disgusting, and that was an oath in blood that they did. The demons, they made an oath in blood for that. That it's just disgusting. Not saved. Not saved. They're cursed, and if they live long, it's going to be a cursed life. They're going to live a cursed life. They're going to be the poor and the beggars that my beautiful people, because they don't have branding on their bodies. And if they did, they're like, I get this off right now, like for real, crying out. They're crying out. They're just like, I gotta get this off now. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake, and that was stupid. And they will tell people that was stupid. What was I thinking? I did not know what I was thinking. But these kids that got the tattoos, these people who got tattoos between 2019 and 2024, done. That was a time, like the old people, my generation and the older, come on now. But if my generation and older went out into 2019 and they decided to do their hair pink, and all this, they went all in because their grandkids and stuff, y'all gonna die. I'm telling you now. You got all this sleeve up here and tattoos here, y'all gonna die. It's over. My dad's giving you nightmares every day. Every day, all day. I don't care if you're from Hollywood. I don't care if you're not. You guys gotta leave the planet. Because you decided to do some dumb stuff for money. And that was written in blood. That's something. No ma'am, no sir. No female, no male. That was your commitment. That was like baptizing yourself into hell. So, I want to make sure a couple of other people know that they're going to die. My Heavenly Father's going to kill them. Today, I met a man in the dollar store. And I decided, my dad prompted me to speak to him, and he understood, and we vibed good. But I'm going to tell him now, I don't know who you married to, and I don't know what wicked woman you had that daughter with, but my father's going to take her life. She's a dead little girl. She's behind a lot of any health issues that you had. That girl is wicked. So I wouldn't be claiming her as your daughter. Something starts happening to her, just be like, oh well, take her away. Because she has a demon and it's not good. It's not good. The best thing you could do is pack up your clothes, whatever little bit of money you have in your wallet, go find yourself a little apartment and get in there and be alone. I didn't get your name, but we were talking about snapping to a Slim Jim. My dad has a beautiful woman waiting for you in the kingdom. So that's all I'm saying. My dad moves me to speak to people. Because I right now, I'm like, Dad, kill them all. And I said, this is a point in time. I said, it's going to be like the days of Noah. Like the days of Noah. Only 8 people got on the boat. 8. And when that water started rising, you think, and I tell you, this water is going to come up on here, New Jersey. And Staten Island and New Jersey, this water is going to do something. I'm telling you, there ain't no brick laid down enough. You guys probably never seen a 350 mile per hour wind, but my dad can get it there for you. Fire's hot, so hot. You guys won't, there's no surviving. But first, we're going to torture your sleep and show you death. We're going to show you death and calamity every time you close your eyes. 1,000,001 ways you're going to die. That's what I'm sending out to all of my enemies in this apartment. Keep playing. You want peace? Give me peace. Do what's right. I keep warning. I'm tired. I'm like that. I'm tired. I'm tired. But as long as I'm here, I got to keep doing what he tells me to do. You guys better warn each other. You better warn each other. I'm sorry, my back is, I don't have my pillow here. But this is going down. This is happening, people. This generation is like a generation of people who got cleaned out and the spirits went out and got 7 more spirits and coming back in. You guys don't understand. You got to give up everything. You got to give up everything to enter this kingdom. Give up your business. Give up your YouTube channel. Give up your podcasts. Give up your newscasting. Give up everything. Shut it down. Because if you can't have the love card, the card that'll get you food, and your YouTube channel too. You got to disappear. Because beautiful people are hidden in beautiful in a quiet space and place. And they don't answer their phones to demons. No. Click. And they're not making any decisions except for the decisions of their own life. I want to live. I'm doing good. They're not even playing the game. And they want to do something good for me, they pray for me. They bless me. My Father hears them blessing me and praising me, and He's going to continue to bless them and praise them. They will have to go through a testing to see if their hearts are built on the solid rock, the sapphire rock. He's got to test them. The devil tempts you. You're gonna get thrown out. You're gonna do this and this and this. You better you know you want it. Like that. This guy said, he was like, it's vanity. It's vanity. It's stupid. It's that voice that you need to say, get thee behind me, Satan. Throw the phone across the room. Be like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I got food, clothes, and shelter. I'm good. The people that I love, they're on the same brain, that heart weight that I'm trying to save. My family, not all of them are going to make it. Not even your best friend, because your best friend could probably be the one that killed your mother or your father. Once you guys throw through the stones and stone me, that was it. It's a one-time deal for me. I died for all in one. But who's ever dying now is because of you guys. The very same people you sit down to eat with. Very same people that you go places with. Could be the reason why your best friend, your dad who was your best friend, died. Or your grandma, who was your best friend, the only one who cared about you. Yep. And you think they're going to tell you the truth? Like, how did you get them $4,000 sneakers? How did you get that $3,000 apartment? How did you get that BMW? How did you get that? They had to make a sacrifice. Liars, cheaters, thieves, slanderers, gossipers, extortioners. Yeah. But those who know they need a doctor, they know the one, they hear my voice, and they're like, I need forgiveness. And she's the only one that has God's ear to keep me alive. Everybody in Hollywood, if they don't die, if they don't go to jail, they're going to die of a horrible disease. Michael, everybody. I don't care if you did the Great Escape. So if the FBI or the CIA don't come get you, my dad's coming to get you. He's a spirit. You can't see him, but you'll feel him. You will feel him. Okay, so who else do I have to curse? I have to curse this young male. My daughter and I were coming out of JCPenney. A young man had a baby, and he pushed the baby through, and he said, "Thank you." His girlfriend, I think the baby's mother, held the door open for me. She saved her life, her baby's life, and her baby daddy. He saved his life, okay? But the young male that was walking with them, I don't know if he's dead. He's executed. The angel of death is going to come and shoot him right in his head. He had a mask on. He's going to die. He didn't say thank you. Act like somebody has to serve him, has to do it. And there was a young female who I let in. My dad said, let her in. She didn't put up her hand and say thank you or nothing. She's gonna die. So if you're her parents, just wish her last birthday. If you're her mother, this is the last year. It's your last Mother's Day with that kid. Let's see anybody else today. So when I come out, walk wisely. And the kid that's in the handicap spot, he's already dead. He's dead. So I'm just gonna send some more torturing spirits to him. Ain't nobody coming to his house to hang out. Everybody who bought Teslas, the Teslas, dead, dying. Nobody hanging out with him. Because he's stupid. I pray that my Father lets him lose his hearing and torture him every night in his sleep. And in the daytime too. In the daytime too. To the point where some of my enemies can't even go to work.